Good day, and welcome back to episode 3 of my roleplay run with Halfdan Whiteshirt in Crusader Kings 3. I'm Icon, and today we're going to conquer Cheshire. I've already set my armies in motion, and let's wage some more war. These guys are very beaten by different conflicts. They waged war against my neighbors in the north before, and, well... I don't expect too much resistance from my enemies, but I also felt like it was a very good opportunity to just seize some more land while we're at it. Rise of the Scots. So what's happening here? It's a new society. It's a new culture there. Rising up. So, well, let's see. Where did they, shouldn't that be here? Scots. Yeah, that's the Scottish culture. Cool. Well, we're not going to, meddle around with that too long. So for now, I'm just watching Cheshire burn, or starve, or both. Who knows? I certainly don't. But I know that this little war here will help me a ton. There we go. Let's pause for a moment afterwards. Bang. So, since this is a pretty large land, of course, we don't win by just seizing one holding. But luckily there's more than one holding available. They all have plenty of loot. So, let's see. My mother died. Gave me stress. So, I like to intercept that army if possible, because... destroying armies is one easy way of gaining victory points, and since my enemies are foolish enough to give me an army right in front of me, defender advantage +5. Well, I'm going to increase the control gain first because I plan on conquering a bit more in the future, so. That should be quite the way to go. Alright. So, whoa, dang. I didn't want to do that. No. Guys, stop. Okay. Too many things at once. I just interrupted my siege because I thought that right-clicking would get me out of the menu. Alright, so, these guys want me to join a war with these guys. The Earldom of Desmond. Yeah, well, okay. I think I can accept that. That won't be any too big trouble for me. Dang, need to redo the whole siege now. Silly me. Just wanted to look how healthy I am. Because 46 years, that's pretty old already. So, one war at a time. They're trying to regain their holding there. Okay, so well, I feel like I really got to split up my army at some point. To keep conquering and defending at the same time, you know. Because they are that weak, it should be no problem to just, yeah, we're going to split the army. And send one half to attack, and one half to defend. Because I'm pretty sure that this should be no problem at all. I'd like to plunder one or two more holdings before this war is over. You know, loot, 14 gold. Every little thing matters. Okay, well, let's try and conquer some more. Why not? Who wants white peace if you can have full submission? So I'm above domain limit. Why? Why are these under... Oh, I lost my son. Oops. Well, happens. So I was lacking champions anyways. So first up, you need to convert, my friend, or we can't be working with you. So, and apart from that, well, let's grant this man a few titles, why not? There we go. It's a little bit harsh to say I'm happy that one of his children died, but at the same moment it's not that terrible. So, why is that siege over? Ah, I'm just pillaging, I'm not conquering there. I was waiting for that dotted line to show up once more, but of course it doesn't. Oh, wait a sec. No, Wessex is no longer a part of their empire, that's why. Domain. That's the word I was looking for, but whatever. So I'm going to help my allies with the Desmondian conquest in a moment. As soon as I'm done with my own problems here. Tiny problems, but problems still. I need to get that war score to 100%, you know. Alright, my queen increases my what's it called again? Prestige gain. Alright. Oh. I need to defend Cheshire. So it's a little bit of a back and forth motion, but I think once Derby has been conquered, we should be able to enforce the demands. There we go, 100%, and let's gain Cheshire. Put my armies back together again, and then I'm going to help my friends here with Desmond. So, now then. It's always good to have friends, you know. Fresh converts volunteer. Earldom of East Riding. Conversion fervor, okay. But after, so, which will reduce your taxes and levies. Well, for now, I'll keep Chester as a holding. For now. Not for a longer amount of time. So let's beat down the Desmondians. So, somebody is planning to kill my champion Thursital? My goodness. Why? Am I able to raise a few troops here? Yes, I am. Okay, but first up, let's spank those Desmondians a bit more. And siege their holding. And gain 15 gold. So, perks, and let's see. Wow, prisoners. Prisoners to no end. So, Norse people are, of course, going to get a release. Catholics, though, well, I let the children go, you know. We're not like that. $100 gold for that kit, though. Wow. So, we're going to demand conversion from this woman when she leaves. Let's see. Conversion? Conversion. Conversion? No? Conversion? Okay, off to this. Wait. Already. It's a Norseman. Let's see. Well, diligent, patient, and chaste. That's the kind of person you want to recruit, no? Yeah, let's do this. So, there we go. And, this man is a, pretty good scholar, but deceitful. Well, let's hook him. Who knows, maybe I'm going to make use of that one day. Most likely not. I know me. So, a new claimant. Okay, we got somebody who has a right to claim one of my areas. Well, could it be worse? Okay, new perks. Hard rule, dread gain, siege progress against revolts. Oh yeah. Want to make sure that nobody has a wrong idea who's the boss here. So that siege is going quite well. Meanwhile, Chester is well, they're trying to siege Chester, I guess, or something like that. Anyways, after this siege, I don't really know what I could do for my friends here, apart from saying we took that war and we won it for you. Thank me later. Let's head over. So, I gained a lot of prestige, and this guy now does really like me, of course. It's like when you're allowed to call your big brother for when you're in trouble. Okay, so let's see. My buildings here, my holdings, I haven't paid attention to those. They are done. They are done already with those. That's great. So, let's see. They're trying to annoy me at Cheshire, so well, let's see. My troops will make short work of that. Bang. Outliving a child, Earl Ragnar has been murdered. Well, I'm overwhelmed by stress too. Well, the real interesting question is who killed him? Okay. So that sounds like it happened during a fight. He got his head ripped. You know. Okay. So you guys, leave me be. I need to disband all armies, and I need to see. Oh, my steward died. That's actually not bad. So, my vassal and champion, and he's pretty much hating me, so let's give this man a title and see. Okay, so the situation is now a little bit more consolidated, and let's see who's in my court to receive another title. So, half-brother. Who's this man? Geirth. Are you good for anything? Fickle, greedy, and gregarious. So, no thanks. But my court is a little bit small, so I really feel like claimants. Well, claimants could be a thing. I am quite rich too. Well, let's do this. My court is too small. Also, well, okay. So the stress of losing his son is pushing him over his limits, so let's go for drinking. So what's that? Sharing his problems with a close confidant. Ah, I see. Ingieror. Who's Ingieror, though? Ah, my queen. So, you gain frozen grief. Well, I'm going to, I think, this guy has a soft spot for women. He releases all the women, or forces them into conversion, so, I consider him like a person that, you know, everybody has a weak spot. Alright, so let's see. I'd be able to conquer yet another duchy, but oh my god, these guys are a lot stronger than the last few guys. We already had a war with them, so I don't want to wage another war. Well, let's sit back and let our levies grow back a bit, and you know, that'll help. So, what kind of claims does he have? Falkrick and Lanarkshire. Well, sooner or later these might be areas I want to claim, but apart from that, he's a good steward and he's a good diplomat, so overall, I'd say we recruit that man. So, Balder is hosting a feast and he's boring. So, I could, let's have a dance. Clearly you ruined Balder's party. Okay. Let's try to, ah yeah, let's talk with this man. I feel like, that's a good choice, because after all, I waged a war for this fella. I helped him conquer a part of Ireland, after all, so I guess it's fair if we had a chat. Okay, so pastures and hide tents. I want to have barracks now too. There we go. Spend a bit more money. Another call to war. Populist uprising. Yeah. Aren't you guys able to do anything on your own? Whatever. So, well, I'd say let's help a friend in need. I mean, they got problems with dealing with those people there, so... Siegfried, what? She wants me to read more books. Okay. Studying martial, yeah, okay. I'm fine with that. So, Halfdan now starts reading books about war, because his wife said so. It's a tad bit funny in a way. There we go. Oh, we captured that man. Perfect. So, let's see. Well... He won't be accepting anything, so goodbye. He had his chances. He could have converted. Or, have some money. But none of these things were an option for him. Okay. I guess Halfdan is a bit of a cruel person. So I don't want girth here on a title. So I'd say... let's see, this guy already has a lot of claims. My half-brother. So, I'm going to give this nobody, Hrorecker, the title of Cheshire, because I don't want to be suffering from too many holdings. My counselor Knut died of cancer. Man. So we need a new steward, and that's going to be who? Oh yeah, this mayor here is a very fine choice. Good spy master. Well, my son and heir would be not really the smartest choice. Yeah, Crow Wrecker, why not? Welcome, you're my new spy master. Who would have thought? So, how about, yeah, we're going to let, a few years pass, I'd say. So, oh gosh, that lady count is really, confusing. That's because the game thinks that I, would be able to bring up way more firepower than that, because the, special soldiers have a maximum size of 1,000 units, but basically I got to reduce this number by 4k, and then I'm at pretty much maximum firepower. Okay, so there's no need to wait. So let's see, Wessex. Who's here? The Wessexians are there. They're attacking somebody. So I'd say let's go to war. It's a fine time to go to war. I could conquer this part of Wessex. They are weak right now, and like I mentioned before, I want to use the special troops as long as they are available, you know. They're going to be unavailable soon enough. And these guys are right now in a war with somebody else at the same time. Therefore, I see my chances there. So, let's siege Lincoln down, and afterwards Nottinghamshire. And I don't think they're going to be able to retaliate in any meaningful way these wars. And once these wars are all over, we're going to have a big feast or a big hunt. I haven't fully decided yet. All right. So far, I start to understand why this start is considered as an easy start, but I do enjoy my time. There's still a lot of things I could have done worse, and the success doesn't come by itself, you know. So, but it's true that we're here with this big army at the beginning of the game. You are in a big advantage, you know. But well, holding that stuff—that's the difficult part. So they want me to go into a war with the people of Brittany. So how powerful are the people of Brittany? Army size of 1,200. No. My man, you have to fight your own wars. I helped you to grab a holding here in Ireland, but I'm not interested in helping this guy to reconquer Brittany. Mercenary hire cost minus 30%. That's pretty big as well. So, Chiefdom of Rogaland. Where's that? Okay, it's not part of my plans. So this guy has no part in my court, sadly. So now I got to defend against the armies of Winchester. They're trying to conquer me up there. Interesting choice. Truly interesting choice. So let's attack them. So I hope this fight will be a victory. Okay, it is. So, East Riding finally embraced the Norse culture. So, that's the beginning. We're going to keep spreading that. It's a pretty mean thing because these guys are so good at promoting your taxes, but I feel like it's a roleplay run. We have to promote our culture as well. Bang. There we go. Enemy combatants captured. So, Earl Harold. 50 gold? I'll take that. I mean, I have to cover my expenses as well. So, that was a hard slap on the wrist for them. They have to flee now. And, well, I'm going to let my armies recover for a month or two and see what'll happen in between. There we go. So, well, we have to conquer a bit more. I don't think they're going to be able to attack me now. Again, after I have destroyed their army just like that on their own, on my own domain. Just hope I'm not wrong. Because my army is not large enough to split it up and conquer down here, and so there's oh, well, no. They're trying to reconquer a part of their own domain, and I don't want to interfere with that. Oh my god, they're powerful there. Oh, they're so powerful. They gathered up like 1,000 army power in between. So, Ilva wants to romance me. Well... we're going to use that opportunity, but I'm not going to romance with a priestess. So we're going to employ both strategies because I'm such a brilliant military strategist. There we go. So I guess I won't be able to... let's try it nevertheless. Ha! I broke the reconquering of their own holdings with that. So that really hurt them. Like, they're going to do some stuff now somewhere else, but it's not my holding. Bar was just misleading. Okay, the barracks have been completed. So, more troops for me. These guys are hostile, and I guess on the way into my domain, but that's okay. I'll head back home after I've taken Oxford. And bang. Is that already enough to enforce my demands? Yes! So, we take the Earldom of Lindsay, and disband the armies. There we go. Alright, so, look at that. My son is inviting me to a feast. Of course. I wanted to have a feast on my own. So, alright. We're going to play through this feast, and then I'm going to ring off today's episode with that. So, what's there? Theology. My grandson is interested in theology. Well... we're going to have a chat, because I imagine after his son is a learning type and his wife is a learning type, matters of theology are not completely foreign to Halfdan. Heavenly delights, so he's going to be more healthy, he loses some stress, and he's feeling all better. So, discussions and strategy, I'm gaining +2 martial for 2 more years. Oh my god. This guy is such a monster. Okay, so, that was a wonderful feast we had there, and we're going to ring off this episode with that. Thanks so much for watching. I'd say the conquest for England is on a good way, although the death of Halfdan will be really a rocky, a bumpy part of down the road. Anyways, friends, feel free to drop me a comment down below. Leave a like, leave a subscribe. I'd be delighted if you do. We're going to return to more Norse gameplay in the next episode. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. I really want to keep these domains here, but well, we're going to see what we'll do about that. See you guys then. Goodbye.